Hey Jim, you know, I was wandering around in your shop where you make and build and do all kinds of different things, and really interesting. Of course, we're out on the water today, and I see this topwater plug that you make.
Yes, sir.
What is it?
This is called Duck's Dog, and my motto is take your dog for a walk today. I hand make these, and then I dip them in polyurethane stain for the coat, and then on the last coat I take a salt shaker and I sprinkle glitter on it and then spray it down with clear polyurethane on top of it, and that gives me my little glitter, and it's a color that the fish have never seen. I have 3D eyes, a Daiichi bleeding bait treble hook on the front, a VMC feathered treble hook on the back, and silent, no noise coming out of it. So that makes a major thing right there.
And I'm also impressed with the action of it.
It has extremely good action. It's a little bit harder to work than some of the other baits, but once you learn how to work it, it works super well. You just got to give it that little stall to get it to turn left, right, left, right, left, right. You see that right there?
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't make any noise. And the coloration of the bait, they haven't seen that color. I also make it in cedar, and it's a submersible walk on cedar. And a lot of your guys up north like to fish the cedar one because they like that walk where it walks underwater slow. I also make it with props on it so you can use it like a stick bait and just pull it straight and don't try and walk the dog like what I'm doing right there. And you see how it floats in the water, how pretty it floats with those eyes and that feathered treble. And look at that Daiichi hook underneath the bottom of it. It just stands out and you want to eat it.
That's an awesome bait. Jim, if somebody wants some of these baits, where do they go?
They can go to my website, jimduckworth.com, or email me at ducktrail@comcast.net, and I can hook them up with them. I've had the baits out for 4 or 5 years. They're like boutique baits. You know, there's a lot of guys that are making custom built baits. These baits here sell for 20 bucks a piece, but I've got probably 2 hours labor in each one of them because I hand build them by myself one at a time when I don't have bookings, you know, on my guide business, or if I'm not filming DVDs.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't produce many of them a year. I just produce a few. And you know, one of the biggest things is that big giant Daiichi bleeding bait treble hook on the bottom and that prism eye and no sound.
And again, somebody interested in getting one of these baits because they really, really are not only pretty but very effective. Where do they go?
Email me at ducktrail@comcast.net and just ask me about them and I'll fix them up with one.
Thank you very much.
You're
Good
more
stuff.
than welcome, Ron.